Hello students, welcome to my YouTube channel Maths by Pratyusa ma'am. Here I am your Pratyusa ma'am. Today I will discuss the next part of exercise 1A, which is how to compare between the integers. Okay, so for comparing the integers we have to follow some rules. So let's take an example. So I am taking two integers which is 25 and 75. So you all can see 25 and 75, both the integers is positive, right? So in the case of comparing for positive integers, we have to follow some basic rules. What is it? So in the case of positive integers, we just need to follow the basics. So in 25 and 75, which is bigger? 75, right? So we will put the greater sign towards 75. Okay, so let's take another example. 400 and here is 250. So in the case of comparing positive integers, which is bigger, 400 or 250, so we can easily put the greater sign towards 400. Okay, so let's take another example, which is 1050 and 1530. So how to compare, students? So we can easily place their place value, which is in 1050, this is ones, this is tens, this is hundreds, and this is thousands. In 1530 we have ones, tens, hundred, thousands. So you have to remember, we have to start with in left side. Okay, so in left, in 1050, the thousand place starts with 1. In 1530, the thousand place starts with 1. So this is not differentiating anything, right? So we have to check 100 place. Then after, if thousand place is not differentiating, then we have to check in the after place, which is 100 place. In 100 place of 1050 we have 0, but in 100 place of 1530 we have 5. So this is differentiating. In 100 place there is a 0, in 100 place there is a 5. So 0 and 5, which is bigger? 5 is bigger, so the greater than sign will be in towards 1530. Okay, I hope I am clear. So this is for comparing the positive integers. So this is for comparing the positive integers. Okay, so right now, how to compare the negative integers? So in negative integers we have to follow different rules. Okay, so let's start it. In negative integers, if both the integers are negative and we have to compare those integers, for this we have just to remember that between the given numbers, between the given negative integers which is bigger, which is bigger among them. So let me tell you what I have written. So in negative integers, if both the integers are negative, so let me take an example. Sorry, let me finish it. Which is bigger among them, that becomes smaller in negative integers. So what I have written, so in negative integers, if both the integers are negative and we have to compare those integers, for this we have just to remember that between the given negative integers, if the questions are given comparing in two negative integers, so let me consider in we have to compare two negative integers. Okay, so between the given negative integers, which is bigger, you have to find between the questions are given, if the questions are given in comparing two negative integers, so you have to just find which is bigger. So let me take an example, is if 25 and minus 25 and minus 75 is given, so you have to just find, in that case you have to just find which is bigger. In basics, which is bigger, 75 is bigger, but in the case of there is a negative sign. Okay, so you have to find, first of all you have to find which is the bigger number. If you have to compare the negative integers, then you have to just find which is the bigger number. So in this case 75 is the bigger number, and as you can see both the integers are negative. So in negative case, which is the bigger number, that becomes the smallest. Okay, so in this case, so minus 25 is greater than minus 75. Okay, let me take another example, which is minus 100 and minus minus 100 and minus 36. So which is bigger? As you can see, you just have to find which is the bigger from basics, 100 or 36. 100 is bigger, but there is a negative sign, right? So I will comparing between the negative integers. So this is minus 100 is smallest than minus 36, right? So well, for comparing the negative integers, you have to check first that both the integers is negative or positive. So here you can see both the integers are negative. So then what you will have to do, so in negative integers you just follow the basics. Which is bigger? Which is bigger? 1 is bigger or 1000 is bigger? Normally in basics 1000 is bigger, but in the case of negative, which is bigger in basics, that becomes the smallest in negative integers. So in minus 1 and minus 1000, which is bigger? Minus 1 is bigger. How? Because minus 1 is just need plus 1 to becomes 0, but minus 1000 is need plus 1000 to becomes 0. So which is bigger? Minus 1 is bigger. Alright. So students, in the positive integers you don't have to be worried because it will follow the basics. If 25 and 75 is given, so 75 is bigger. Okay, but in the negative case we just have to follow some rules, because in the negative case both the integers, first of all you have to follow both the integers are negative or not. If negative, then you have to find which is bigger in basics. If there is given 750 and 850, minus 750 and minus 850, minus 750 and minus 850. So you can see both the integers are negative. Then you have to find which is bigger in basics. Okay, you have to find which is bigger in basics. So in basics 850 is bigger, but in the case of negative integers, which is bigger in basics, that becomes the smallest in negative integers. So 850 become smaller than 750. So 850 is smaller than minus 750. Okay. So students, this is for today. In today's video, I just cleared the concept of how to compare the integers if the given integers is positive or negative. So I hope I'm clear about that. And in next video, I'll cover the next part of exercise 1A from Foundation Mathematics RS Agarwal. So if you like my videos, please like, share and subscribe to my channel. My Facebook link is there in my YouTube channel's descriptions, so you can easily contact with me through that. So thank you so much. See you in the next video. And if you're interested to join my classes in offline, so you can message me through Facebook. My